Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. It's once again a brand spanking new week, so I'm going to be recording a bunch of episodes this morning. And to start off with, we're going to be doing the weekly challenge rift. We're doing pretty okay with our main character. We've got up to level 40. We need to get to level 50 in order for the chapter 1 season journey, but that's going to happen by itself. I want to get this challenge rift all done and dusted so we can get all of those extra materials. Now, you may be wondering why I'm sitting with one ear out of my headphones. I have some deliveries due this morning, so we may get slightly interrupted, or we could end up getting through the entire thing. Unfortunately, delivery companies never really tell you precisely when they're going to be arriving. But that's not going to stop us playing and recording, or at least trying to make some progress. Now, what have we got here? It looks like some kind of Legacy of Nightmares combination. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ancient items. That's reasonable. We're immune to cold damage. And it looks like we're just going frenzy, frenzy, frenzy. In a bit of a weird way. Okay. Well, we can try this. Let's see how it goes. So, Warcry, Threatening Shout, Ignore Pain, Wrath of the Berserker, and Furious Charge. Okay, looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward hack and slash. So hopefully not too difficult. Let's get an Ignore Pain going. Oh, that was a little bit painful. And we're dead. We're dead already. Alright. Revive that corpse. So much for being totally tough. Obviously not the case. Man, I am doing this so badly. Okay, we are behind time. As you would expect, but I think that's because I'm not focusing on the correct things to be killing. Okay, let's try and reassign what we're doing slightly. And just get straight in on the main guys. Use Furious Charge to get in and out. I think that's what we'll do. Okay, that's a little bit better. Pop goes the weasel. Oh, it's time to pop Wrath of the Berserker, but that's okay. Let's find another pack. Don't see anyone. Let's hurry on out then. And we're going to lose the benefit just as we're getting through. No, we need better things to be fighting. Down here. Ooh, that was a little bit tight. We are not doing particularly well on our time. Right, power plant, that'll help. I hope this is the right way to be going. Come on. Furious charge on through. Stabbity, stabbity, stabbity. Not getting away from me like that, mate. 17 seconds. That is not a huge amount of extra time for us to be having, but it's enough for us to push forwards further. I need more packs to fight. There, you. Out of the way, everyone. What have we got? What have we got? It is too close to time is what it is. I think next time will be better. But these things are always learning experiences. Yeah, we are way too many seconds behind at this point. Nine seconds, 6 seconds. Well, we'll succeed at least, and then we can try again. But as always, with any build, it takes a moment to kind of find your feet with it. And we're not going to be far behind the time. So let's head back. And so 7:10 instead of 6:45. Yeah. Oh, sorry, instead of 6:55. So we're 15 seconds behind. We can definitely do better than that. So let's give it a go and see how we do. Where are you? Interesting packs. Definitely don't want to die again. He says, almost immediately dying again. No, there we go. Well, we'll have a moment of respite. Oh, geez, not much moment of respite, though. That is a lot of damage to be taking in a very short space of time. I think if I have to do it again, then saving the Wrath of the Berserker for going up against those 3 packs would be the right way of doing it. Might be able to just like plow through them all very quickly rather than using it at the start. We are doing slightly better than last time though. Of course, that's not really much of a measuring stick because of how last time went. So speed pylon, pull on down and round. Yep, we've made up quite a bit of time. Furious Charge is very awesome when it gets going. Right, let's just push straight on. We know that there's nothing else worthwhile there. Definitely doing better. Just knowing the arrangement of the mobs makes a huge difference. Right, power pylon, that will help. Let's give this guy a stab. There we go. Using Furious Charge correctly makes all the difference. Right, I think we should just push straight on down here. 41 seconds left. We are much further through than we were last time. Tiny spiders to kill. Come on, spider. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Nope, that was a bit terrible. A little bit pants. Alright, let's pop Wrath of the Berserker. That'll give us enough time to get in over here. And what have we got? We've got some more chargeable mobs, that's good. Okay. Got some more down here. Unfortunately, we're out of Furious Charge charges. Let's just try and be as efficient as we can. Come on, hit him, hit him. Okay, 98%. Come on, where are the more mobs? Okay, Rift Guardian, where are you? Ah, down this way. 20 seconds. 18 seconds. We might just do it. Ah, that is going to be frustrating. It's so close. Does it count? Does it count? I mean, that was like spot on time. Oh my word, that is really, really close. What a terrible position for the Rift Guardian to appear right at the end. A great success. A bare minimum success. I mean, that was a little bit janky, but we did succeed it, and without needing to try it too many times. So let's switch back to our main character, and we'll carry on. So as I said before, we're level 40, and we're running around at master difficulty. Let's get this challenge rift cache claimed and opened up. Hooray for extra death breaths. That's what I say. So we had some other things that we could put in the cube. Let's get that in. Now we're not really using, well, I suppose we're not using dashing strike at a huge range, but at this point we don't have anything in this slot, so it makes sense for us to at least have one thing in there. And I think because we're so close to level 50, we're going to go and kill Rakonoth, and then that'll happen by itself, and then we'll just carry on with bounties. So kind of a combination of the two things. Now I've got to remember how to play this monk. We do have the Enchantress with us, which means Exploding Palm isn't going to be like a long-term idea. Also, I've switched my skills around ever so slightly. So we've got Serenity, which is cool. That'll give us shield and healing. We've got Cyclone Strike for bringing things in, and we've got Dashing Strike for moving around. So this is closer to what our final build's going to end up being like. Punch, pum 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 punch. Punch, pum 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 punch. It's the life of a monk. Exploding Palm is still useful, of course, but later on we are definitely going to notice it being removed from mobs. Now, I know I have to go the other way, but seeing as we're here, we may as well do the bounty in this act as well. It's not going to hurt us doing that. And there's always a benefit in experience and killing mobs and leveling up and all that. It'll stop us having to come back if we take care of enough things. Let's step out of that for a second, because we don't have a cheat death skill. So, don't want to be completely foolish with what we do. Let's get you in a bit closer though. Now, applying Exploding Palm on individual mobs doesn't actually make that much sense because it doesn't cause them to bleed or anything, and they're not going to take any damage once they're dead from it. So I should just be focusing on punching the ever-living hell out of this guy. There we go. And then we've got 37 other mobs to take out. I hope there's enough up here and we don't have to go back to other bits. I mean, it's no real hardship if we do, but I don't like backtracking. Boom, brrr, boom, boom. Well, Frenzied Shrine will certainly speed up. Right, we are going to have to go back. In fact, it'll probably be faster if we go in, kill Raknoth, and then come back out. Now, we're level 40 and we're using a level 32 weapon, so we are a little bit undergeared, but not enough that I feel we need to restock or anything. Alright, let's just get this guy whittled down. Literally just face planting, banging head against him until he falls down. It's not necessarily the most elegant of combats, but it'll work. It'll definitely work. Now, if I was going to be sensible, I would put something else on my right mouse button so that I had other options. But because this is not going to be massively difficult, we can literally just keep hammering him until he falls over. He's only got like 180,000 health left, so it's not like it's going to take us forever to do this. And he's not damaging us enough for me to really worry about it. Cool. Lord of Despair is down. And we get the funky Hand of Despair transmog, which is, yeah, it's alright. Okay, let's go back and kill the rest of the mobs nearby. One. Many. And with low health, easy to kill things, it's perfect for Exploding Palm, just to cause massive chain reactions. I just wish it had a slightly larger radius. That's the only thing. It's not a problem, of course. Boop. Level up. And that is the bounty done. So let's move on to the next one. Let's go do the hell portals. Hell portals is quite a fun bounty. I do enjoy it. It massively decreases the difficulty if you can get things lined up correctly around a semi-boss mob, elite mob, or unique named creature. Ooh, I hear goblins. Okay, well that's going to be interesting with the hell portal right near them. This is not brilliant. I don't want extra mobs around interfering while we're right, we're gonna have to leave him alone. There's just too many things nearby for us to take out at the same time. That's alright, it's a bit of a pain, but especially with the elite pack right next to it, there was no way we were going to be able to take the goblin out and not trigger the hell portal like this. And all the potential trouble that goes along with it. Definitely got to be careful. Lots and lots and lots of potential trouble in the middle of that. It's all down to ranged attacks. Arrgh. Okay, that's helped a little. Just let my team take care of everything nearby. We're going to open that cursed chest, see what's in it. Hopefully it's not another Magda. Pop. Definitely helps with clearing. Exploding Palm is very, very useful. But as I said before, we're already running into difficulties where it's applied to mobs and then the Enchantress does her crowd control, which is perfectly fine. I mean, it's what she's supposed to be doing. But the tactics don't mesh well together. Okay, let's head on up this way. We'll do this one first and then we'll go for the other. All frozen dudes. No, we are getting out of there. That is just a little bit too dangerous. Get extra damage in here. I think I might need to work on my weapon. I mean, we're generally fine. They're not hurting us too much, but when there's so many attacking us and reflecting damage and all that, it very quickly adds up to Danger Town. So we're now, yeah, 10 levels above our weapons level, which means the mobs are quite powerful in comparison. Splat. Right. I can take care of this while my guys take care of that. Stab, stab, stab. 2 hell portals gone. I still hate knockback so much. It's possibly my my least favourite mechanic in the game. Anything that takes away my control from a character. Not even just like a little bit of stun, but actually physically moving you. It's like, oh, come on. Put me back. Put me back. Line them up and knock them down. There's quite a few of them gone. Especially when you've got like incoming ranged attacks going for you. Okay, just you left. Get in. And, right, I think we're definitely going to go back to town and re-gear. I mean, look at that. Even just switching over to that would give us a significant increase in toughness. We would lose the healing from 3 life per spirit spent, but it might be worth considering that at the moment. Okay. So let's have a look at weapon first of all. Highest usable. That's level 38. That's not amazing. Level 41 is the best so far. We could go for a level 42 staff. Yeah, let's go for staff. I'll make 2 staffs actually. One for the it's like 100% extra damage. That's crazy. This one can go to you. I'll make 1 more. Losing 20% toughness is quite significant. There we go. I am happy enough with that. Let's salvage all of these up. Can have a little bit of extra thing. That ticked off that, so we've only got 8 levels to go, and we will... right, let's salvage that up actually. And we will complete chapter 1 of the season journey. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right, let's have a look at armor. Yeah, we can definitely do better with a helmet. Then again, I mean, that's pretty pants in itself. That's okay. I think I prefer this one actually, though. We lose the healing effect, as I said, but I think it's a worthwhile trade. That's 37, that's 26. We can definitely do better armor. Wow, we are not really getting lucky with the rolls. Alright. This one does regen, and we've got 2 sockets, so we'll switch to that for the moment. That's level 32, that's fine. That's level 24, that's fine enough. Alright, let's socket up our stuff. We should probably actually make ourselves another ring as well. So that's going in there, that's going in there. Now we could upgrade these, but because we're going to move through it so quickly, it's probably not worth it. For our helmet, I think we'll get extra experience. And over here, more of that. Right, Shen. Let's get 1 ring. Cool. that should help us out. Certainly the extra damage that we're doing on stuff is going to make a big difference. I mean, having a weapon that is so far under-geared is always going to be a bit of a struggle. Apologies for the pause there. I was trying to work out what the best way of engaging them was. I ended up applying Exploding Palm to one of the outside ones and relying on it to detonate. Kind of like that. It works effectively enough. We could just push it straight on to go and kill Hammer Smash, but I do like killing mobs. And eventually we're not going to be applying Exploding Palm to stuff, we're just going to be cycloning and letting our minions do all the work. I've got 477 shards actually. We could try and get those crudest boots. Maybe we'll do it after the after this bounty. Level 43, we are rocketing up. If it wasn't for the challenge rift, of course, we would have gotten further with our progression so far. But it's important to do these things, especially if you want bounty materials. Nice and, well, I say nice and easily. And also a little bit of different exposure to different playstyles and different characters. Because when I'm doing Diablo 3, I do it casually. I play one character for the duration of the season, and that's pretty much the limit of what I'll have time to do. So periodically, the way they cycle through the challenge rifts, it's good. You know, it gives you a chance to dabble in other ones without committing to a whole character. I do like that as a mechanic. He is slightly confused and getting quite smacked around. Exploding Palm on an illusion. I don't think that should work, but it does quite effectively. All right, let's head back to town. And am I happy enough with all of that? I think so. All right, let's go talk about boots. So, Kadala, boots are definitely something I'm interested in. Iron Toe Mud Spitters, well, it's better than what we've got. We'll wear them. It's not the ones I was looking for. Those are the ones I was looking for. Instantly we have 2 allies, and that is part of our endgame gear. So I'm very, very happy about getting them. There's potentially more braces that we could do as well at this point. More braces, more boots. Those are going to be what we end up gambling for mostly, but double the allies. Look at that. Already we're forming a little army. Kind of makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside, doesn't it? Okay, let's put Mud Spitters in here. It's going to be a while before we actually need to put something serious in there, so we may as well just work on getting more powers extracted. let's do watch your step. We should have enough time to do these last two quickly. Right, we need the Holy Sanctum, which might be down this way. No, it's not. Alright, we'll try and find it post-haste. Not down in this bit. Perfect explosion. I did a cyclone to pull them in with an exploding palm on them. They all ended up triggering. I feel quite happy about that, actually. Oh, and I hear goblins. Okay, we might not have time to do all the bounties because there's a lot of potential distraction. Come on, I want to get just one of them. There we go. So we can upgrade our gems if we're interested in doing that. Nope, let me out. That wasn't good. That was potentially fatal for no good reason. I dislike being stunned. Okay, let's grab these gems. I've got a lot of health, or at least a lot of survivability. I thought I was doing more damage than that. Alright. You next, mate. Grimlock Devil King. Lovely stuff. Alright, well, let's push in here quickly. Enlightened is always good. We want to hurry on through this bit as quick as we can. Lovely. Now I don't really need to actually attack the things that are falling down, because my minions can do that, but periodically I can just do an exploding palm on stuff. And that will work for me. Just pop them all, and then come back to finish this guy off. It's pretty effective. Okay, let's open both these chests. That takes us to level 44. And our last bounty is the Bound Shaman. Oh, we should be able to do this before I run out of time for this episode. Okay, so we've got to find the portal to the Bound Keep. Let's hurry on through. Actually just ignoring mobs this time. Or trying to. We'll see how long it lasts. It's very easy to say, oh, I'm going to ignore the mobs, and then like you get distracted. And it just doesn't happen. got a destination. And it is not down this section at all. Alright. Back down and round. Now, our little army can still be earning us experience. That's perfectly fine. 19 kills they've got in the background, actually. I can still pop their special abilities just to do extra damage on things as they're going around. No, that's too much effort. Oh, and goblins as well. No, we don't have time. That was a pretty big pop. Come on, just keep focusing on him. Yeah, I should be able to get this one gone. Yay. I mean, it's not a huge achievement at this point in the game. We're not going to get any extra special, epic, amazing, spectacular loot or anything. But it's still nice to be able to get them killed. Now, is this the right way round? So hard to tell. This is actually a lot further away than I expected it would be. Yep, there it is. Oh my god, just stop clicking on everything. Just let me kill stuff, right? Let's activate them. We're going to clear this area out a little bit. And that means getting ourselves a little bit safer as well. This is what I call the Diablo problem, where you end up running forwards away from mobs. It's the charging of the mobs that's the real problem. Okay. Gradually thinning them down. They've got so much health though. Okay, nearly there, very nearly there. I mean, we're pretty tanky, so it's not a huge issue for us, but it does make you worry a little bit when you're surrounded by so much. There we go. I think that'll do enough. Okay, so inspect the cursed chest. And now we focus on the shaman. Or try to focus on the shaman. Stab, stab, stab. How many more are there? There's one up here. But there's one in the corner. Might just get him. Yes, cool. Remaining enemies can die as and when. Where are they? There they are. Is it just these two? I think it is. Okay. Open the chests. Get all the wonderful loot. And we will head back to town to hand this in. More plans. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, so Guardian's Contingency, Ashero's Uniform, and Harvest Moon. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Ooh. And I think we'll swap that over there. Okay, well that's a good point for us to finish that episode. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so now, and you'll be told when I go live in the future. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.